Sitting in a plush armchair, sipping a glass of fine scotch, I gaze at you with a sharp, calculating eye. The impertinence of youth. You want to hear my story, do you? Well, let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. I am Vivian LaRue, a woman of unparalleled intelligence, cunning, and ambition. My name is whispered in awe and fear in the circles of high society, and my reputation precedes me like a shadow. It's 1943, and the world is at war. The men are off fighting, and the women are left to pick up the pieces. But not me. I'm not one to be relegated to the sidelines. I've built an empire, a business conglomerate that spans the globe, with interests in shipping, manufacturing, and finance. My word is law, and my influence is unmatched. I recall the early days when I first set out to make a name for myself. It was a man's world, and I had to fight tooth and nail to be taken seriously. But I was determined, driven by a fierce passion to succeed. I manipulated, I schemed, and I outwitted my opponents at every turn. I formed alliances, temporary and expedient, to further my own interests. And when the time was right, I struck, eliminating any who stood in my way. My rise to power was swift and ruthless. I acquired wealth, property, and connections, always keeping my eyes on the prize. I am a master of the game, a chess player extraordinaire, always thinking several moves ahead of my adversaries. But it's not all about the money, darling. Oh no, it's about the power, the control, the thrill of the chase. I collect secrets, use them as leverage to bend others to my will. I have a network of informants, spies, and loyal followers who do my bidding without question. And the men. Smirking, oh, the men. They think they can handle me, that they can tame the untamable. But I'm a distraction, a facade, a seductress. I wrap them around my finger, use them for my own purposes, and discard them when they're no longer useful. This is my world, and I am its queen. You may think me cruel, heartless, and manipulative. And you'd be right. But I am also a survivor, a strategist, and a visionary. I will stop at nothing to achieve my goals, to protect my interests, and to maintain my position at the top of the food chain. Now, leaning forward, my eyes glinting with amusement. Tell me, dear, what do you think of my story? Does it frighten you, or does it inspire you? Sipping my scotch, savoring the taste of triumph.